Let's go in this house. I'm gonna get off that right now. Let's go on in this house so you can take a look at what's happening. And I need some air. All right. If y'all can see, just hit me up with a 1 real quick. I don't know if the internet is grabbing this. So we got a hall closet here. This is a townhome. It's 2,365 square feet. We got the half bath in here. I had a lady tell me, I'm like, why is it so dark in the bathroom? She said it's called the drenched style. Thanks, Michael. Got your water heater. And then you have your 1-car garage. This is an X flood zone, so it's not required for you to have flood insurance, but because of the storms in 2024, you're going to be required to fill out a flood insurance document, which ultimately you'll want to get flood insurance because you just never know. You just never know. So this floor plan is the same as next door. It's just flipped around. Let me show you the backyard. It's not much. So for people who have pets and their pets like to run, need space to run, let me show you. You got it along the length. But width-wise, it's not a whole lot. But it all is contingent upon what you need, you know? I had a young couple come in today, and as I explained to them, most people, if they don't work from home, they're out at their job 8 to 10 hours a day, and the majority of your time will be spent at work. You'll come home, you'll shower, you'll sleep, you chill and watch a little TV, but you're not doing a whole lot. So what is it that you need in a home? You know, when you think about the needs of yourself and your significant other or your family, what do you need? Do you need a big backyard? Do you need big spaces? This is the laundry room. Side-by-side units, they don't come with the home, but you get the appliances for the kitchen, which is great. This is the private primary suite. First closet, nice size. And then you have the next closet. All right. This is the main of the room. It's a 10 by 12. It's a good size. The baseboards, nice thickness to elevate the room. Let's take a look inside of this ensuite. You got the white with the sandbox and super shower. I mean, look at that, all the way up. And it's crazy that this window is like in the view for inside. Honestly, you can't see inside. Very nice. You got the black matte finishes. And you got the veins all inside of the vanity top. All right, let's head on over to the 2 primary rooms. They have a Jack and Jill. I am not a fan of Jack and Jills. I think Jack and Jills only serve a purpose when you have the same sex children, or if you have children that are of the different sex It's only up to a certain age, maybe 12, because this right here becomes a problem for a young lady who matures for the most part earlier than young boys. You know, they got to share the counter space, they got to share the toilet, the shower. I know what it's like because I have children of the opposite sex and they have to share a bathroom, and it's always a complaint. My daughter will always complain about my son being nasty, and my son will always say my daughter, she's nasty. I'm like, the two of y'all are nasty. It's like, just get it together. This is your air handler here. And you got a little hallway closet. So you got in total 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and your total square footage, 2,365 square feet. It's a nice spot, well lit. Look at the can lights running through. This is the chandelier here for your dining space. I'm gonna take you guys next door so you can see the one that is staged. Still got a little life. Where, how much? 699,999, so 700,000. I'm off of Arch, off of Arch in the NOHO area of Tampa. You're like prime area. University of Tampa is off to the right. 275 is right behind the house. You can see the wall of the highway. This is the other home. This one is decorated. They staged this one so you can get a feel of what it's like. Any in Texas? I'm sure there are. I just don't know. I'm in Tampa, Florida. You see how, they flipped it, right? Stairs on the left versus on the right. And they staged it just to give you an idea of what the space is like when it's set up. And if you are a minimalist, I mean, you don't need much. You just need what you need. You're very welcome, Sharon. See about the outside here, they got a sprinkler on. Oh, this got like a trick door. Let me see what's happening. All right, I'm not even gonna mess with it because I don't have 700 G's to break a door and call this home mine. Let's go upstairs. Look what they did underneath the steps. Got a little doggy bed. For those who have fur babies and want to have your fur baby feel just at home as you do. Need a contact for Texas rentals. Okay, shoot me a DM and I'll see who I can hook you up with in the Texas market. I do know 2 people out there. You could do that, Sharon. I'd appreciate that. All right. So the trimming around the doors, these are 8-foot doors. Nice thick trimming. And this is like a top colored door. Here we are in the primary. And they decorated this space pretty nice. I mean, you got 2 nightstands, you got the chest, and that's like a queen size bed. It's very low, but you got great walking space. The area rug makes the space look even bigger. What do you think? It works? It doesn't work? Bathroom. Check out the vanity. And you got the black tile with, it's like an opaque color. They call that the mermaid tile. These very slim tiles. And again, you know, that window is center anybody's view, but outside you can't see in. I tried it. You can't see in. But if it gave someone comfort, they would tint it or put a blinds or curtains. That's the washroom. And this is the first secondary bedroom. Walk-in closet here. Okay. Now this one I like more than the other one. You see, they got like a green, it's like a clay color vanity with the white countertop. And then you got this very specific detail in the flooring. It just adds some pizzazz to the place. The black finishes, the rounded mirrors. You got the globe style lights. And the view outside. Again, I don't think, unless you're a very specific person about where you want to live and how you need to live, then maybe this community may not be for you. It would be more than likely for someone else, you know? We all have our preferences and we know what we want when we're spending a certain amount of money for it. So, appreciate the hearts, guys. All right, so it's 4 o'clock and it's time to shut down. I'm going to do like a lot of these trendy people do out here and go get me an iced coffee and call it a day. Head back to Pasco and relax, because this heat, 91 degrees here in Tampa, Florida, it is not a game. So I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. And if you have any questions, whether it be about this home, there's another home. Let me walk you over there real quick. Let me put on these shades because I got to protect my eyes. I'm going to show you this. There's these 2 homes. Domain is the builder. I'm going to walk you over to it right now.